Elsewhere, the Center for Democratic Development Ghana insists it will resist any attempt by the Office of the Attorney General to amend the Audit Service Act. Attorney General Godfred Yeboah-Dame has justified his legal opinion, citing the Auditor General to have erred in the publication of COVID-19 reports after an audit. George Quenin explores reactions to the COVID-19 report thus far.
Government was heavily criticized by civil society organizations and anti-corruption watchers following the Auditor General's audit report into Ghana's COVID-19 expenditure. In reaction, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Godfred Yeboah-Dame, described the publication as premature and unconstitutional. He argued that the report should have been discussed by Parliament or a committee of it before being released to the general public, advising the Auditor General John Snekuyamwa to unpublish the said document. In a sharp rebuttal, CDD Ghana implored government to cease its continuous assault on the office of the Auditor General.
This new assault on the Auditor General confirms our fears and concerns expressed at the time of Mr. Demlovo's exit, that if the executive's attempt to subordinate the Auditor General to its will is not met with strong pushback, we shall continue to see more of such efforts to undermine the independence of the office of the Auditor General and other constitutional bodies.
But the Attorney General, in a response to CDD Ghana dated February 10, specifically stressed that he reserved the right as the primary legal advisor to offer advice to the Auditor General as listed in Article 190 Clause 1 of the Constitution. He dismisses any assertions his action was an interference in the work of the Auditor General. The Deputy Attorney General, Alfred Tuah, noted on an Accra-based TV show that his office has convinced the Audit Service Act, which permits the Auditor General to publish reports immediately after presenting it to the Speaker, is inconsistent with the provision of the Constitution, and thus an amendment will be in the right direction. One thing remains clear, and that is CDD Ghana still sticks with their stance of resisting any attempt to amend the Audit Service Act. For them, the more we get into the challenges that we have gotten into, we have to work very hard to strengthen accountability systems in Ghana.